Welcome to our discussion on the benefits of frugal living, living well on a budget. Now, when we talk about frugal living, we're not discussing a life of deprivation or miserly scrimping. Quite the contrary, frugal living is about smart, mindful decisions. It's about recognizing the difference between wants and needs, and making choices that bring you joy and satisfaction, without breaking the bank. It's about being in control of your finances, rather than letting them control you. It's the art of appreciating the simple pleasures and realizing that more often than not, the best things in life aren't things at all. And the beautiful part? Anyone can embrace a frugal lifestyle. It doesn't matter where you're starting from or what your current financial situation looks like. It's never too late to start. So without further ado, let's delve into the 7 benefits of frugal living. And the last 2 benefits are quite unique, so watch till the end to find out. Firstly, frugal living can lead to financial independence. How so, you ask? Well, by practicing frugality, you're essentially honing your ability to stretch a dollar, to get more out of less. This leads to more savings. Imagine being able to save half of your income each month. That's not a pipe dream, it's a reality for many who embrace the frugal lifestyle. Now think about debt. The less you spend, the less likely you are to accumulate debt. This freedom from debt can be your stepping stone to financial independence. Let's take John for example. John used to live paycheck to paycheck. But when he started adopting frugal habits like cooking at home more often, using public transportation and cutting down on unnecessary purchases, he started saving more. Over time, these savings reduced his debt and eventually led him to financial independence. So, frugality can indeed be your ticket to financial independence. Secondly, frugal living can result in less stress. Picture this, it's the end of the month and you're not scrambling to pay the bills. Sounds pretty nice, right? That's the power of frugality. Financial worries are a common source of stress for many of us. Whether it's unexpected expenses, mounting debts, or just the cost of everyday living, money matters can really weigh on our minds. But when you live frugally, you're not just saving money. You're building a safety net. You're giving yourself a buffer against those unexpected costs. And that means you can breathe a little easier. You can sleep a little better. You're not constantly worrying about money because you know you've got a plan. You're in control. That's the beauty of frugal living. It's not about deprivation. It's about making smart choices that give you peace of mind. So, frugality can certainly help reduce stress levels. Thirdly, frugal living can give you more freedom. Now, let's think about this for a moment. When you're not tied down by financial obligations, you have more room to breathe, more flexibility to make decisions that suit your lifestyle. Imagine not being tethered to a job you despise, all because you're living paycheck to paycheck. Imagine the freedom to switch careers, start a business, or even take a sabbatical to travel the world. By embracing frugality, you're not saying no to enjoyment. You're saying yes to choices. You're giving yourself the liberty to pursue the things you love without the worry of monetary constraints. This doesn't mean you have to live like a hermit. It means making mindful decisions about your money, prioritizing what truly matters. Frugality isn't about restriction, it's about liberation. So, frugality can open up a world of possibilities. Fourthly, frugal living can improve your quality of life. It's not always about cutting corners but making smarter choices. For instance, cooking at home not only saves money but also allows you to control what goes into your meals, promoting a healthier lifestyle. That's a win-win. Frugality also encourages you to place more value on experiences rather than things. Instead of splurging on the latest gadgets or fashion trends, you might choose to invest in a memorable trip, a fun hobby, or a special event with loved ones. These experiences tend to bring more long-lasting happiness and fulfillment than material possessions. Moreover, by living frugally, you're not constantly chasing the next big purchase. This can lead to less financial stress, more peace of mind, and ultimately a more contented life. So there's more to frugal living than meets the eye. It doesn't mean deprivation, but rather thoughtful consumption. So frugality can indeed enhance your quality of life. Fifthly, frugal living can foster greater self-discipline. Now let's dive into this idea. Frugality isn't about depriving yourself. Quite the opposite, it's about making conscious decisions about what truly adds value to your life. It's about prioritizing needs over wants, and understanding the difference between the two. This mindset requires discipline, but it's a discipline that can spill over into other areas of your life. For example, just as you exercise restraint when it comes to spending, you might find yourself applying the same restraint to eating healthier, exercising more, or spending less time on unproductive activities. In essence, frugality isn't just about saving money. It's about developing a mindset of discipline, of making conscientious choices, and learning to resist the allure of instant gratification for long-term benefits. This discipline can then lead to a more fulfilled, balanced life. So, frugality can indeed foster self-discipline. Sixthly, frugal living is better for the environment. This is a unique benefit. It's easy to overlook, but our choices on how we spend and what we consume can have a big impact on the world around us. When we live frugally, we're often reducing waste and consuming less. By choosing to buy secondhand items or repurposing what we already have, we cut down on the demand for new products. This means fewer resources are used and less waste is produced. Think about it. When we opt for a homemade meal over takeout, we're not just saving money but also reducing the amount of packaging waste. Similarly, when we choose to walk or cycle instead of driving, we're cutting down on carbon emissions. Frugal living pushes us to be more mindful of our consumption habits, leading us to make choices that are not just good for our wallets but also for our planet. So frugality can indeed be eco-friendly. Lastly, frugal living can lead to a greater appreciation for what you have. This is another unique benefit. You see, when we constantly chase after the next big thing, we often overlook the value of what's already in our hands, but adopting a frugal lifestyle can shift this perspective. As we make conscious decisions about our spending, we start to realize the worth of each possession. This could be anything from a well-loved, well-worn pair of shoes to a cherished family heirloom. We begin to value the things that truly matter and let go of the rest. It's like a personal finance journey that also doubles as a journey of self-discovery. This newfound appreciation extends beyond just material possessions. It permeates our lifestyle, our relationships, and our outlook on life. We learn to take joy in simple pleasures, to cherish moments rather than things. So frugality can indeed foster gratitude. It's a way of life that cultivates contentment and a deep-seated appreciation for what we already have. So there you have it, 7 compelling benefits of frugal living. We've journeyed through the realms of financial independence, less stress, more freedom, improved quality of life, greater self-discipline, environmental friendliness, and a deeper appreciation for what we have. But remember, frugal living isn't about depriving yourself of joy or comfort. It's about making smart and informed decisions that prioritize your long-term happiness over short-term impulses. It's about understanding the value of money, not as a means to an end, but as a tool that can shape your life in meaningful ways. It's about finding satisfaction not in material possessions, but in experiences, relationships, and the peace of mind that comes from living within your means. It's about taking control of your finances, and in doing so, taking control of your life. We'd love to know which benefit resonated with you the most. Share your thoughts in the comments below.